Women, what does a hug from a man feel like? I was 21 and had just started my first job. I was the youngest in the office, and most of my coworkers were in their 30s or 40s. I was the only woman in my department, and I was constantly being hit on by the older guys. I was used to it, but it was still annoying. One day, I was having a really bad day. I had just found out that my mom was in the hospital, and I was worried sick. I was trying to hold it together at work, but I was on the verge of tears. One of my coworkers, a guy in his 40s, noticed that I was upset. He came over to my desk and asked me if I was okay. I told him that I was fine, but he could tell that I wasn't. He asked me if I wanted to talk about it, and I told him that I didn't. He then asked me if I wanted a hug. I was taken aback by his offer, but I really needed a hug at that moment. I nodded and he gave me a hug. It was the best hug I had ever received. It was warm and comforting, and it made me feel safe. I started crying, and he held me until I calmed down. After that, we became good friends. He was like a father figure to me, and he always looked out for me. I will never forget that hug. It was the first time I had ever felt truly cared for by a man.